Hello, thank you very much for coming back to the channel. Got an interesting one for you today. We wrote to the DVLA on the 17th of April asking for information from them under the Freedom of Information Act regarding illegally spaced and misrepresented vehicle number plates on vehicles seen around the roads in the United Kingdom. The letter here clearly shows their response and legislation which is in place. In most cases, this misuse takes the form of displaying number plates which do not comply with the requirements of the Road Vehicle Display Registration Marks Regulations 2001. Displaying the registration mark on a vehicle which does not comply with the legal requirements is an offence under Section 42. On road enforcement of the law in this respect rests primarily with the police. Number plate offences are included in the Home Office fixed penalty system, providing the police with a practical and effective means of enforcement, which clearly is not taking place. There are many everyday occurrences and evidence for police following cars which do not conform to legislation. DVLA have put powers in place by government for the police to uphold the law and give fixed penalty tickets and fines to these drivers. The police are clearly not doing anything. Here's one such example. Another example is on the M5 motorway seen here. The full video is on our channel for you to watch. The police car is following a Mercedes which has number plates that do not conform to legislation. This police car did nothing to apprehend, stop or fine the driver. I followed it up with an email to West Mercia Constabulary, had an inspector reply to me saying the police car didn't do anything because they had other issues to deal with. The law is clear. If a vehicle is breaking the law under legislation, action should be taken. Following this incident on the M5 motorway, we decided to write to West Mercia Constabulary asking for information under the Freedom of Information Act of how many fines are issued for cars or vehicles that didn't conform to legislation on vehicle number plates. The application was made on the 11th of April, and this is the report that West Mercia gave us back with information on vehicles which had false or altered number plates in the years 2020, 2021 and 2022. What you'll notice is the area for West Mercia Constabulary is very big. The number of fines issued for 2020 were 99, 2021 there were only 221 fines, and in 2022 there were 295 fines, making a total of 615, which is very, very small for the area that West Mercia cover. This shows the policing area for West Mercia Constabulary, which as you can see is a very big area. The number of fines is significantly small. Another area, Gloucestershire Constabulary, witnessed two police officers get out of a car, walk right past this silver Mercedes with a number plate that doesn't conform to legislation, which should not be on the road. It's a show plate. The two officers walked by the vehicle, didn't see or didn't take any notice of the vehicle. The vehicle should have been spotted by the police, vigilance. Mistakes do happen by the police, we understand that, but these cars should not be on the road, and this video just highlights the driver, which I felt uncomfortable parking next to a police car. Saw it pulled up side by side, and within seconds the Mercedes drove away. So this just highlights the cars on the road, and the police are around these vehicles in the same car park. This grey Mercedes has a number plate that doesn't conform to legislation, doesn't have a BS AU 145E in the bottom right hand corner, and certainly does not have any maker's mark and postcode where the number plate was made. Again, not conforming to legislation. Leaflet 104 shown here clearly shows how number plates should be displayed and are never owned by the driver, always owned by DVLA. I'm hoping someone from government does watch this channel and take notice of the number plates on the UK roads that do not conform to DVLA government legislation. And the police forces, if you're watching this, please do take note that not enough's been done by you following the government legislation and fines being issued. More needs to be done. Once again, hoping people do take notice of this and things do change to make our roads safer and these illegal show plates are taken off the road. Thank you very much for watching.